Hi, this is Soccer in the South with Wolfman Jeff coming at you. Today we're just going to talk about some score predictions coming up. Big weekend in Premier League and something going on in MLS. We've got Liverpool at Bournemouth. I'm predicting Liverpool to take Bournemouth 3-1. Huddersfield at Arsenal. I'm expecting Arsenal 2-1. Fulham is visiting United. I expect United 2-1. Palace is going to West Ham. I expect West Ham to take it at 3-1. Should be a really good match. Burnley is hosting Brighton. Really see these as two good sides, and I'm looking at a 1-1 draw. Southampton is visiting Cardiff, and Cardiff left a pretty strong impression on me after this past week, so I'm expecting Cardiff to take it for 2-1. City is visiting Chelsea, which is a match is going to have a lot of eyes on it. And so Chelsea, we just faced them. I think they're going to want to bounce back strong, but we're talking about City, and City has been just a behemoth. And so I'm going to pick City 3-2 over Chelsea. Then Tottenham is visiting Leicester City. Both sides have done really well against us, but I think Spurs have the edge. So I'm going to go 1-3 Spurs. Monday night, Watford is visiting Everton. Should be another really good match, but Everton at home is really hard to beat, and so I think I'm going to pick Everton 1-0. And finally, Wolves, my lovely Wolves. We are visiting over at Newcastle, and we're coming on confident after a great big win, but we have been uneven, so don't take anything for granted. Saying this is a win for us, so that would be a 0-1, 0 for Newcastle, 1 for Wolves. Jimenez has been on fire, but I think MGW just might get his goal in this one. So I'm expecting a similar lineup. I expect Neves to be back in, and possibly for them to rest Matinho. That could be an interesting way, and I really liked the strength that we're getting and the muscle with Sace in there, and like to see a little more Dundonka again. Basically, we want to see what we saw Wednesday night. We will see what happens with that. Now, over here in the States, we've got something really big. We got the MLS Cup. And for if you're following soccer in the South, all eyes will be on this. And so in Atlanta at 8 p.m., they are going to be hosting the Portland Timbers. And should be a good match. I got a lot of good friends who are going to be there, and would love to be out there myself. Might stop by and go to Atlanta, but I don't have any tickets, so I don't think they'll let me in for that. I think it's going to be a really good match. Right now, it's so hard not to pick Atlanta because they just are coming off so strong after both New York teams. They were so decisive in those, and I'm calling a 3-1 United. And so I know I expect Joseph Martinez to be the first one to score. That's a pretty safe bet. He is absolutely on fire, and so we should see a really good match. Share with me your score predictions, expectations, lineup changes. I'll be following the Wolves on Sunday, and then of course Atlanta on Saturday. And also we'll be posting up soon about the Chattanooga Red Wolves, our local team here. They've made some new announcements, including some new signings, as well as announcing their schedule. So I'll probably do that on a separate video. So if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit that little bell if you want to be notified when we post again. Again, this is Soccer in the South with Wolfman Jeff. Thank you.